Kind of shocking that you didn't want to talk.
Surprisingly, I have my moment. Like if I'm listening or
Are
I'm
you
interested.
telling us the story from his perspective? It was you that was talking about, and he had his
Were you the driver, buddy?
Like when people say, I had a cousin that, no, it was you, bro.
The guy left the car. He was like, damn, I was talking too much.
Yes. I want to welcome everybody to just a regular podcast. And if AOC, they call me Ram Luck. I'm dedicated to this music like I'm dedicated to my future wife. My stock going up, can't let you choose my price. I'm the type you should invest in, the best in. I left my baggage at the door, I'm at the West End. I see opportunities, I gotta take them. I love to hate, I love to fake, I just embrace it. I need that energy, that's how I use it. It's only gonna help me make this music, Yo, why they move like they stress? I'm confused, cause if you able to move, then you blessed. Come from humble beginnings, all I knew was the jacks. Now I'm trying to be like Rogers, get my crew in some jets. Hey, pardon my lingo, stacking dinero, lunes to domingo. And they saying that we fell off, but I knew they was way off, look. Man, I ain't no average ass rapper, use an average ass capper. I'm still in the hood, still looking dapper, still trying to get it. Even if I make it, they'll never give me no credit, I don't need it. I'm TVE, the best ever, I really mean it. I'm Killer Cam in all pink, I really mean it. I took some losses, but still, I'm undefeated. Yeah. And this is just a regular podcast. Yeah, but ain't nothing regular about us. I know you still doubt us, but we get it by now. You don't know much about us. So take a second, take an hour, take 100 days, take 100 years, and learn something. Learn something.
I just want to say that I'm officially a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan now after that. That's it.
Hey, man.
Yo.
Hey, man.
We don't need anything else. All right, till next episode. Peace and love.
It's been a good one, man.
We out. Hey, yo, get you 1,000 of these, bro.
Oh, my.
Get him out of here.
God damn. You ain't waste no time. Yeah. We weren't recording, but you didn't waste any time.
Hey, man. I gotta keep them ready just in case, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They gotta be ready, man.
Yo, them
I
was,
had more, but I'm gonna save them. You know, I gotta warm them back up to.
Them was bars.
Yeah. Thank you.
Rem has bars. Hey, yo, y'all already know who it is. AOC, laughing loudly. And to the left of me, to the right of y'all, we got.
I'm not a Jets fan. I like that line. It's your boy Rem.
The man of 1,000, a.k.a. switching up on the team. Oh, man. Yeah, that was bars, bro. That was bars. Feels good to be back. And to the right of me, the left of y'all, we got.
NF de este lado y entregado como siempre, mi gente. Vamos a lo que venimos. I'm a Jets fan now, officially. I'm declaring it here and now, people. Nah, yo, on some real shit. That bar was hard, bro. I was like, damn, I gotta watch the Jets more often now. I gotta pay attention to what they've been up to, bro.
This man got you invested.
Yeah, bro. They got change my logo up. Nah, never that. Faithful to the Bay all day. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Damn.
The line is just, it's you gotta strive for more, you know?
Tú me la
Yeah,
explicas
yeah.
después.
It's not really about the team. It's about...
He doesn't get it because
Tú
he
me la
doesn't know what you're
explicas
talking
después,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want me to explain it real quick?
Yeah, explain it real quick.
All right, so Aaron Rodgers...
No, you explain it, you ruin it.
Yeah.
It's like a joke. If you have
get
to
it.
explain it, it ruins the joke.
Look, bro.
Tell me off camera.
No.
Okay, tell me on
Look
camera.
the lyrics up on Genius.
Hey, yo.
It'll be on the next episode on YouTube. You can,
All
you can
right,
wait for it.
Yeah.
When I'm editing, I'm going to just rewind.
Figure it out. Put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It might take you a
Nah,
while.
bro. Break it
just
down,
some
bro. Break it down.
reasons. Yeah,
I
break
feel
it down.
bad. I feel
man.
bad.
All right.
No, don't do that. I'm not a hurt
Nah,
puppy.
bro. I feel bad, bro.
Go
Go ahead.
Aaron, do you know Aaron Rodgers,
Yes,
the
yes.
quarterback?
Yes, very
He
talented.
used to play for Green Bay Packers.
Correct, yes.
Now he's on the Jets.
Oh, okay. But the Jets aren't, they're trash, right?
They're not a good team.
They're down to the.
I can't say they're trash because they're professionals.
Okay.
They're not doing good this year. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
All right, okay.
But Aaron Rodgers,
You're very respectful, man.
the Jets, he's got his crew with him. He's the leader of the crew.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be like Rodgers.
Yeah.
Get my crew in some Jets.
Yeah.
Jets.
So I got out of the double entendre, I got the entendre to apply to us. I got that. All right, we on the up and up.
He missed the part
But the Jets,
where the
Jets,
relation
build
was.
Yeah.
He just thought you were
Yeah.
going to put us on Jets.
Yeah.
He
That was
didn't
still a tough
understand.
bar to me.
Okay.
But now it's even more, it's like,
The double, yeah.
God, that bar was ruined
it's like,
so hard by you.
Yeah, Sports.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all make me get my
Lawyer!
and then they wild-ish like me not understanding that go get her.
Whoa!
Let's set it off.
Oh, that was great.
Damn.
Yo, see.
But the bar was hard in itself, even though I didn't understand the correlation.
Right. The problem is that it's no longer hard because you made him go through that.
Yeah. I told you to
something
explain it off camera.
Or it's supposed to be something you discover. Even if I explain it off camera, I'm kind of...
Yeah, give
He's
it
still
to me.
telling you.
Go to Genius, bro. The lyrics will be on Genius, bro.
See, I'm good at dissecting stuff, but there's no database in here for the sports part.
If you
so it's like,
you need a quick answer, just ask ChatGPT.
oh, okay, yeah.
It'll
No,
come up.
I don't want to
It'll come
comfortable. You know, the Tesla robots and all that. I don't want to.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Before we get into all
Yeah.
that, see what can we do to get you to understand sports just a little bit more, bro? Because we're in the middle of a lot of
Yeah.
sports
It's a lot of
happening, a lot of greatness, mainly for California. Shout out to my teams. We're focused on that at the moment.
Team.
Teams. We're all
Team
great.
Savi, what you mean?
We're all great. All of my teams are doing amazing. All right. So what can we do to get you to just shift from no knowledge to 1% of knowledge?
Let's do highlights on the chat. If we could do highlights on it and be like, see, this is this type of play. And I'm like, oh, that's what they mean when they mean.
But you know what's going to be difficult? It's a lot of sports. It's a lot of
It's a
different.
lot.
No. We're going to
sports.
pick one, bro. We're not doing that. We empezamos con uno. When I master that 10 years down the road, then we pick the next one. Look. Whoa.
I think we're going to skip on this.
I'm no longer volunteering.
Common misconception that I don't understand sports and I don't like sports is I like watching them because it's wild shit that goes down, right?
Right.
I just don't have a passion for it that I watch it so consistently that I'm like, okay, this team is doing this good, this team is doing you got that. I enjoy a good play. I enjoy a good they had oh my God, intrusive thoughts. I enjoy a good injury. That's fucked up. I don't. That's trash.
I know what you really enjoy, though.
Food. Yeah.
Good Super Bowl party with food. Show up for that one, huh, buddy? You won't show up for the game on Sunday, huh?
You was at all the Super Bowl parties, huh?
Yeah, I ain't missed one.
Had no idea what was the reason.
What it went down, who did good, who did bad.
That's the only time you ever
Who's
did.
playing today?
Everybody's scared. It's like, yeah, more food.
Hey, that's the only time.
No. As soon as they get hype, I'm in the back. Like,
That's the only time you ever done two-a-days, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
Eating or what?
Damn, that's another sports reference.
See?
What is it, two-a-day?
Two-a-days is like so like in baseball, and I think they do it in football too. Like they'll practice in the morning and then practice again in the
Oh, got you.
Yeah, see, again, you're missing.
Sorry.
Keep it relatable.
It's
bro.
all right.
Let's
That one
talk-
went over my head too,
let's
so don't
talk
feel
about-
that
oh,
bad.
all right,
You're not
all right.
alone on that island.
Let's talk about
for once.
dishes and entrees and things of that sort. I can put that down. Let's move away from
Appetizer with a meal.
Yeah. So an appetizer is
No
like
salad?
a play, right? No. I enjoy the highlights. Yes, especially for football. Football is the one that there's the most rules, if I'm not mistaken.
The most rules.
Yeah. Like little rules, like, oh, if you do this like this, then this means this, or this doesn't count, and things of that nature. I feel like it's the least straightforward sport when it comes to rules. So if you don't constantly watch it and you don't constantly learn the rules, then you could be lost. And then, yeah, you could get the gist of okay, one team, the starting thing, you throw the ball, they got to bring it all the way back to the touchdown or whatever the fuck they're doing, right? And they got a 4 tries to do that, correct? 4 tries to I just realized that this turned in a beginner's tutorial. Yeah, for all my immigrants out there that never watch football, I got you. Impressions from a non-football dude on what football is.
Thank you guys for coming back to this regular podcast. It's been a minute, but we're back now, and we just want to thank everybody for being so patient with us while we work through some glitches in our personal lives. But we are back, and we are here to deliver good, great content going forward. That is the last time you'll hear Cesar trying to explain any sports, I promise.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Now let me get my 2 minutes. Let me get my 2 minutes, and then tell me how off I am, and then we can move on.
I think we should move on.
But wait.
Okay.
Before you continue, I
Okay.
just you missed something in that whole thing you said.
Okay.
You said correct, and then
Correct me
There
if I'm
was-
right.
there was silence. That should have gave you every answer that you needed. The silence.
I think swimming. It's something.
See, swimming is straightforward. It's straightforward. You can watch it once and you can understand the rules when it comes to points, things of that nature, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know swimming, so I wouldn't know that.
There's points in
You can
swimming?
watch it once.
I didn't
and
even know that.
you can watch, of course. You can watch it once, and then that's it, you're good. But football, hold up, real quick. I was just, quick breakdown. Tell me how off I am.
All right.
Okay, there's 2 teams. Vamos bien. There's 2 teams.
Yeah, you're doing great, buddy.
There's 2 teams. The objective is to break the defense of said team, right? Whoever has the ball and is on offense, the objective is to break through that defense or go around it, whatever you need to do to get to the other side of the
end zone.
The end zone. Thank you. Yeah, touchdown. Don't help me. I give you the where it's at, and then we build from there. Right, and then you have 4 tries to cross 10 yards. Correct. 4 tries
To get a first down.
to get a first down, but a first down you get by crossing 10 yards. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not that far off. All right. If in those tries I don't do that, I'm there.
You're the last person that wants everybody.
If the team that's on offense doesn't do that, then they're like, te toca a ti, and then they gotta give up the ball.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then we start all over again. Kick it to the other side.
Right.
And then have them, See,
Right.
so then here comes the confusing rules. Why do them motherfuckers sometimes they just drop a knee and not catch shit? Or they drop a knee, right?
It's a fair catch.
Okay.
Fair
and what
catch
is a fair
puts
catch?
you at a certain point in the starting yards.
Okay.
So if you catch the ball in your own end zone, then
Yeah.
you start at the 20, I believe.
Okay.
Right? So you start at the 20 instead of trying to run towards the 20 and
Wasting
get
energy, yeah.
because the defense might be too close to you, so you just take a knee and then you
Okay.
get 20 yards.
Because if not, it's still a live ball. So if they tackle
Right.
you down and then you're like,
Right.
okay, see, I'm not that lost. All right, we can move on now. But other than that, what I'm trying to say is, other than that, there's a bunch of rules.
It's a bunch of like calls for like penalties
Different
and
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then the only thing you were like, you're not off on, but usually it's 3 downs, and then the 4th one you might have
Well-
the option to either give it to the other team or risk it and take it.
And was that? And if you do that, that's a 2-point. Oh well, no. If you get it to the touchdown, it doesn't matter. No, that's something else. Okay, never mind. Okay, 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
that's something else. Yeah, let's leave it there.
All right, so welcome everybody
welcome back.
again to Just a Regular Podcast. We're happy to have you.
You're
My
looking
name
fly,
is
bro.
NF de Lado Entregado como siempre. I got my brothers over here. And what are we talking about today, guys? It's been a minute. How you guys been? How's it going? Football is obviously something you haven't been learning. So what else is going on?
Hey, man.
I'll let you start.
I've been all right, man. Life is good. Life is great, man.
Love that.
Just happy to be back, if anything. Happy to see y'all, man.
I can agree to
It's
that.
been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a very long time.
I can agree to that.
I feel like I was still seeing you every week.
That is true. That is true. We'll talk about that real quick. We've been doing our runs.
Before we
man.
get there.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Go
My
ahead.
bad, bro.
Okay.
You know what I did right there? I did what you always do.
How's that feel?
It doesn't. I don't feel it myself, so.
Right. So just remember to be mindful the way he was mindful
Yeah,
when you're doing that.
correct. You taught me something.
I'm going to stay over here and be quiet.
Until
Yeah,
you
I'm
start
good.
talking.
And then interrupt, just like that. Interrupt.
You know,
All right. Go ahead, yo.
I've
How
been
you
good.
been, bro?
I've been good. I've been great. I've been working a lot, but life is good. Life is great. I actually got a promotion at the Post.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna take that off because that's like here and then take all this work. But we take it. We don't leave money in the table. You heard? We don't do that. Won't do none of that over here. All right. Besides that, been studying for something I got coming up. I don't want to share the details yet, but between that and that, spending time with my lady, doing my thing, been pretty good.
Glad to hear, man. Congrats on the promotion. That's awesome.
Appreciate you, man.
Leveling up. I feel like it's something that we look at sometimes in the job as like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. But you got to take advantage of those opportunities because
hell yeah.
with those opportunities come more money. And with that money, aside from the money, you get a stronger resume if you ever want to go somewhere else.
That's facts.
So I love that you took advantage
Appreciate
of the opportunity. On my end, man, I've been good. I've been great. Life is good. I can't complain.
I love
So-
that. I love that.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
what's up with that running?
Just in case, bro. He never
Just
knows
in
you.
case, I gotta be ready for you, bro. Now I was gonna say, we've been doing our running thing, man. JURP Run Club, man. We out here doing our hard thing in the morning, something tough in the morning, get it out the way so the rest of your
7
day
a.m. runs.
is good. 7 a.m. runs, man.
They ain't even got a rhyme to it.
And it's cold now, so it's gonna be a little,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little shaky out
I'm
there.
getting initiated tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Bapikai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bapikai.
let's get it. It ain't hard work. It's just work.
Bapikai. That's it.
Hard work is good.
I want to do this. These motherfuckers.
He gonna come tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
But he ain't coming back next week.
No. We did. You want to make somebody commit to something, or you want to make yourself commit to something. I'm talking to you. Buy something. Spend money on something.
There you go.
Yeah, because then it. Wait. People with my personality. Yeah. Wait, because you can't be wasteful. So you spend the money. It hurts you in the pocket. So you better do the thing, bro.
I can attest to that. I feel like if you are invested financially into it, it hurts a little more to the point where you want to do it.
Ties you a little more, yeah.
But also, and I'll speak from my experience and what I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen some people actually like sign up for a gym and they'll spend money on like starting because they think that that's going to motivate them to go to the gym. But what happens is that then they give up and now you just have a bill that you're not even taking advantage of. So maybe, but I think that could work. But I also feel like you got to build some type of discipline prior to spending that money to keep you going. Because if you do it to get yourself started, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to keep going. And then all it becomes is a waste of money. Because you spend money on something that you were either just excited about for a moment or you were just kind of like, that adrenaline rush or you saw something on TV that triggered you.
Yeah.
And then so you reacted out of emotion, but you didn't have anything that was inside of you sufficient enough to keep you going. So it's better to maybe build a little discipline of it prior
Yeah.
and then spend a little money on it to keep you going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't disagree with you. I think that does help with the brain. Like if you buy an item, let's say you want to start working out, you buy a pair of weights. Now that you bought the weights, they're always right there. So you kind of like, you should use them more, but unfortunately that's not the effect that you get because of the lack of discipline to do it consistently.
That's true.
So then it becomes just a waste of money that's just sitting there.
Well, okay, wait. I'm gonna add a little sprinkle to that. Very money conscious people that have their budget and are very bothered by being wasteful with their money.
It is I.
Behold, I have arrived. So
Damn.
So people that have that drive, see, but it doesn't apply to you because you're a very disciplined person. When you get something in your head, you have an obsessive personality, first of all.
Absolutely.
You have a very obsessive personality. So when you get obsessed with something, I feel like the discipline, nobody gives it to you. You build it. But it's almost like you're built for it because of your way of thinking how you are. So I'm not saying, so a person that doesn't have that part, but that is very thing with their money and they budget a certain way and things of that nature, and they're strict with their money and they're very money conscious of what they're doing. Is this a waste? It has to be something that gives me something that might help their drive, is what I meant to say. But you're right. If there's no prior discipline, it might, that might not be enough, and it shouldn't be enough. You should build the discipline before. But if you have built the discipline before, then this doesn't even apply to you. So that's not who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree with you. I definitely think that like if you buy it, right, that might push you to like want to do it. But and I'll use the example of like maybe fitness and working out, right? Instead of buying the weights, first of all, instead of signing up for the gym, before you sign up for the gym, right, start running every day or start doing push-ups at home every day. Build the discipline of doing that for a month, because now you have the discipline of working out, right, of exercising, of feeling better, of being healthier. So now you can think to yourself, all right, now I want to level up. The next level is signing up for a gym or buying a pair of weights. Now it's not a waste of money because you already have a discipline that's going to keep you going there, right? So it's more of an investment to increase your level of fitness that you're doing. If you do it before you have the discipline, unfortunately, you're going to be very excited at first. Mm-hmm. And that excitement at first is only going to take you as long as that excitement lasts. Once the excitement is gone, now you have this bill that you're going to pay. Like, let's say if you sign up for a gym and you have a year subscription that you got to commit to, but you only go January 1st because new year, new me.
Yeah.
And then you go for January. That was great. Oh my God. You did amazing.
Yeah.
Somebody gives you a compliment, and that compliment, you forget to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
Now you have a bill for the next 11 months that you're not taking advantage of.
Not only are you not going, now you're
paying for the subscription at the gym that you're not using. So you're kind of wasting that money. And that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because for me, I rather build a little bit of discipline first around what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Make sure that I like it and that I'm going to stick to it. And then I'm willing to invest a little bit more. And then once that little bit more gets me to the next level, then I can say, okay, now I want a little bit more and I can invest more into it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me because the other way is kind of doing it backwards.
Yeah.
The other way is you're going all in before you even know if you really want to do it.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make any sense.
You're skipping the trial part.
Right. You're skipping over the part that you have to basically secure yourself in that new discipline thing.
Wait your feet first on what it is that you're trying to do.
Right.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rem from Just a Regular Podcast. And I want to say thank everybody for watching, man, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love.
Hey, yo.
So, look, we all been through a lot in this past couple months that we haven't seen each other, bro. But I'm pretty sure that Elon has been through way more than all of us.
Yeah.
Because this man just recreated humans in robot form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see the robots?
Oh, yeah.
yes. Yes.
How are you guys feeling about this?
Where Will Smith when you need him, man?
Yo, facts.
I just want to point out that we can't count on him to fight robots with the kind of slapping he does on stage.
It's not gonna be enough.
That didn't even move Chris Rock. You think it's gonna knock back a robot?
Never mind, man.
That's not Will Smith.
Yeah. That means we gotta start learning some combat skills.
Yeah.
We gotta build our own
technical.
robots.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
need
got
some technical
something.
skills.
Transformers, where y'all at, man? Cause dang.
Where's Shia LaBeouf when you need him?
Yes, we need somebody out here,
Need
man.
it. Aw.
But so I got sent a TikTok by my fiance because I get daily TikToks from her, and she sends me this one, and I was like, oh damn, is that real? Because you know how you get the still picture of it, you don't really see. So I'm like, it says Tesla. I'm like, oh damn. So I click on it, and immediately, I just see a robot moving. I'm like, yep, we've got there. We're in those times. We're actually gonna be alive
To experience
to
it.
experience.
No, we are alive.
I mean,
we
we
are
are
alive.
alive.
Yeah.
We are alive. 'Cause
It's here, buddy.
Yeah.
It's here. And then so I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. The robot was talking, and I'm like, damn, this robot actually speaks back. Like it
Yeah.
sounds like a person. So
Real
I'm like,
conversation.
yeah, I started to wonder if somebody was controlling it or like how it all
Yeah.
works, because we don't know. If these things get a mind of their own, we in problemas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm watching all those sci-fi movies in my head again, bro. Terminator, iRobot.
Third world country, here we come, man. But
Monster Beak.
but I thought it was really cool, because it just shows how far along in technology we are, like how advanced we are, I thought that was really cool. And then I was like, you know what? Let me see how much these things is running for, because at some point people are gonna start buying them.
Yeah.
Just like when they first saw, the Tesla car, they started buying it.
Yeah.
Cybertruck came, they started buying it. Now we got I believe they came out with a taxi cab, like a cab, Tesla cab. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it takes you where you need to go. So now you don't even need to drive.
Yeah.
You could just, take me to China, bro, and the thing just takes you to China.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was really cool, and then I seen the price of the robot.
I
and
don't
it's
know
like
the price. What is the price?
20. It's like 20. It's gonna be 20K to 30K
Yeah.
for a robot.
That's less than what I thought it would be, honestly.
I was surprised at first.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, people can buy that.
And according to him, they're gonna get cheaper over time. Well, that's just technology in general. Right?
Yeah.
It's cheaper over time, but
The more accessible it is.
Yeah. So overall, I thought it was really cool to see like where we're going with technology and like just seeing the advancements. Elon Musk, to me, he knows what he's doing. He's a genius. Just as long as he doesn't try to take over the world, we good. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be able to live and breathe, and
right.
as long as he doesn't do that, as long as he doesn't wild out, you know what I'm saying, then we good. Would I buy one? Maybe not. But I never know. I'm saying no now, but in the future I might be like, you know what, man? I need somebody to mow the lawn. Or like,
damn, bro, you sound crazy.
I'm a little tired.
They do that.
I'm a little tired.
I know,
like-
but to live in a time that you could say that's crazy.
Not all the time. One time, I'm tired today, bro. Turn on, bro. Go mow the lawn for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
put it to charge.
do that for me. I gotta go do something. Can you just mow the lawn? Or like, I don't know, man. Make me a drink. They make drinks
They
too.
make drinks.
So it's like, I don't know.
Listen, I find that to be a legit kind of way to look at it.
Yeah.
I like that. Personally, I think the robots, the same way you just said, the robots can be beneficial. Like, they can be helpful. Maybe not for people who still have the strength to do things.
No.
But think about the elderly people who need help. They could really help around the house for those people in many different ways. So I get it. There's a scary way to see this thing, right? Like it could go crazy sideways on us, but it could also be very helpful and beneficial in many different ways. So I look at it as like an older person could use help with the groceries or with the laundry or with the dishes or with the lawn, right? So there is a benefit to it. There's a crazy side that could happen, but that's with everything, bro. There's a risk with everything in life. So it's like, are we going to really stop trying to create an advanced society forward because we're scared of the potential harm that it could bring?
Right. What?
Till you press that red button in the back. I think pops out machine guns. Oh, I thought I bought you.
No. Okay, so these are my impressions. That's dope. That's crazy. I saw the 2 Chainz one first.
Oh, that one was hilarious.
That was hilarious. And I was like, bro, please don't tell me you're just buying this to say what's up, my dude, to the robot. Like
2 Chainz.
Have some uses for it.
I got an outfit for you.
Let it not just be like a.
That's why he bought it.
Like
He's buying it to say I'm the first one to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I have both sides of it. I have the excitement of, wow, like you said, wow, we're here, bro. We are the bridge, right? Or we've been there in the bridge from when it was ping pong in a computer. And honestly, I don't know about we didn't even have computers. It's just something you saw on TV or they had in offices.
You knew that it was out there.
Yeah, they had in offices out there. To then everybody having or more people having a computer. Then you went to your friend's house who had the computer, blah, blah, blah. To now everybody, down to people that aren't old enough to make certain decisions, a.k.a. little people, have a whole computer in their pocket. This is the time that we're at. We live in a time that you can't lie to a kid about the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, none of that shit. There's no more because I'm the adult and I know and you don't know shit. There's no more of that, right? So down to a point where a kid could be as informed as an adult with a profession in a certain thing. The kid could search the same thing up in Chat GPT. Give me all the available companies that exist that do this. Mm-hmm. And it might be the same tool that an executive needs to make business decisions in their big company. So living within that, right? This is a next step, right? Because not only in this last year and a half, the whole AI talk, and with that comes fear, with that comes excitement, everything. I think every time we have unknowns in something, right, and how something works, that means we can't predict. Then there's unknowns on if we don't know how it works, how it behaves, how the situations that could arise from that thing or that system or process, you have a little bit of panic because we're beings of habit, all right? Where we love a routine even if it's chaotic. And the Joker said it. I know that's a movie. The Joker said it. People be fine with chaos as long as it's, and I'm butchering his lines, but it's basically you'll be fine with something no matter how bad or good it is as long as you can anticipate it. And that there's a plan for it. When there's no plan, aka unknowns, that's when it's there. So the same way you get a new software on your phone, you update it, and then come the glitches, and the glitches are necessary. Your phone has to do things wrong for the people that are working on the software to be like, oh, okay, so we need to fix this, patch this here, patch this there. Now you have that. This is the fear side of me talking. Now you have that and something that's your size. Because if your phone glitches out, lo más que va a hacer es fucking the screen turns off, you turn it back on. But if this robot, you're like, cut the apple, and he glitches out, y tienes una camisa roja o un apple ahí, and he goes for the apple, and he's stabbing you. I know that's exaggerated, but
right, like kind of misunderstand a concept or something,
or realize that oh wait, that's not an actual, that's an apple on his shirt, but he meant apple on the counter.
It's too late now. He's
It's
bleeding,
too late.
so
You're
the
bleeding
apple is
already.
red.
Now, yeah,
Robot jail.
So eventually, do they fix that? They patch it? Yeah, but a person still had to get stabbed for that to happen.
That also, bro, I want to point out that it happens with many different technologies. Like it happens with cars, right? So, Toyota, which is a brand that's been around for the longest, they've had problems with their brakes on new cars, and people have gotten into accidents, and that's how they find out, and then they have to recall the cars and fix it. So with every new technology, every new invention, everything, like there's going to be glitches at first. So you're going to have to kind of see the quirks of those glitches and see what's happening in the real world while things are happening. So you can be like, okay, I got to reconfigure this to make sure that it doesn't do that, So it's all trial and error. And right now, it's the first stages of the robot. So yes, a couple people are going to get stabbed. And that's just the price that we have to pay.
And this is, and this is where I'm
to have robots.
And this is where I'm going with that. Correct. To your point, yeah, that's how trial and error works. Some people got to get stabbed. Apple on my eye means something else. Okay. So here's where I go with that. So yes, right, that does happen with cars and things and everything else. But even with that, it's a little like, whoa. All I'm saying with that is I'm not going to be the first to buy it. I'm definitely not. That's not the main reason.
hey, bro, listen. I don't know where you think we're at in life, but we're not the market for those robots.
Exactly. But okay,
not yet. All right?
Exactly. You're right.
Those robots are not for us.
You're right. But I'm speaking in a general sense. That includes the people who has that in their budget to be the first one.
Yo.
I'm just saying, let some other people buy them first, work out the kinks with them.
Nah. I gotta say this. You know what's gonna fuck me up? When I go to somebody's house
got a damn robot.
and a motherfucking robot opens that door, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, you gotta give people a heads up that you have this motherfucker in here before I go to your house.
Yeah.
Because if I walk up in your house and there's a robot sitting right there looking at me,
I'm going home, bro.
I'm gonna feel crazy.
Yeah.
So I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't be in your house with a robot.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
They don't even sound like you heard it. He
you
doesn't
can get
even
the
sound
fuck
like a
away
robot.
from me is what you could do.
It could be someone in the back who's like, hey, I heard so much about you. I heard your name's Enif. And you're like, okay, I guess somebody new lives here. And then you look back, it's a whole robot, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that's
get
not
Android 17 the
The
hell
fuck
out of here, man.
Yeah.
Android 17.
Yeah.
I don't want no problems.
Yo.
So that's the concerning part. Now, just like times before us and times after us, you either adapt to the technology or you die. You're
Right.
dying anyway.
Right.
But you'll die way faster. Think of all the people who thought that texting was gonna be like a
passing
just
fad.
just like a fad. Yes, thank you. And then just like a hype trendy thing, and then die and didn't learn to text. And the first couple years or whatever time it took them to learn, they were over here like hella slow, like. And you're trying to find something out from them real quick. They're trying to call you because they're still used to that life. And you're like, ew, who the fuck calls anybody anymore, right? Unless it's an emergency. And it's like, and then you're like, yo, real quick, just give me the answer to this. Como 2 horas después. Read something. Bro, useless, bro. Useless. And to see like, especially like elderly people and things like that, people like that struggle with technology. So the same thing with this. We are at that time now. We're in our 30s, right? We're at that time that people, depending on their mindset, are either going to be on, or people our age are either going to be like, no, I'm going to be attached to before this existed and stay in this world and not move forward with that and AI and all that because I'm scared of it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm going to live with the times. And that will weed out who's going to be obsolete the fastest. Because, bro, I'm going to tell you something right now. Even with jobs, if you don't know a little bit of tech, you're in trouble in a lot of industries now that you wouldn't have been before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Robots gonna
Yeah.
start taking jobs at some point, man.
Yeah, so you got to keep up with the times, and with that comes excitement. Like you said, there are practical users. There are practical uses for these robots.
Yeah.
Like I'm a person that doesn't like cooking, but I love the result of cooking. I love it. The robot could be that person. Yo, bro, make me, whatever, mean ass lasagna. Like how whoever used to make it. And then it's AI, so they're going to search the web, say like, oh, they used it. It tasted like this because they added this. And they're like, okay, no problem. Tap, 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 pop, pop, tap, pop, 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 and then I eat it because it can't eat it because it's a robot.
Do you think the robot can make mangú y salami?
I think the robot can make a mean mangú,
Son tigre.
Un tigre comiendo víveres. Yeah. So in that or let's say you're gonna move, right?
Oh, that is
how
cool.
tedious is that? That is.
I'm about to buy me one for the next one.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna start renting them out to people who are moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Businesses are gonna buy them to rent them out to people for moving.
Idea.
Hell yeah, I'm about to buy me
smart.
2 of them things and
Yeah,
start me a moving business.
truck.
Too.
And I'm gonna get
2 in a truck. That's it.
what was his name? The guy Antonio Brown. I'm gonna go to him first because then he can't do nothing to my robot.
Yeah.
You know
Put
what I'm
some
saying?
insurance on him in case
Exactly.
he tries something. And then
Antonio
Bro,
Brown liked to move a lot, and we know that based on previous episodes. So
He don't like
he's
to
gonna
pay.
be my
He don't like
first
to pay.
customer.
He don't like
Man,
to pay.
that's
Remember?
true. I can't afford that.
Yeah, you gonna take him to court?
Yeah, but at least he won't punch my robot in the
The
face.
robots can drag him out the house. Yo, we could call it 2 in a truck, like 2 in a truck. And like, what the fuck? So they rent the truck, they open the back,
that's a good business.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys about the robot taxi and the robo van that they made along with the robots. The robots was probably the most exciting thing because that was crazy.
Super cool.
But how do you guys feel about the taxis and the van?
So it's you first, yeah.
Doing that thing.
I'm doing that thing I always do.
So the cab, is how I feel about the cab. I have a very I like driving. I like being in control when I drive, just because I don't know what can happen. At least if it happens and it's my fault, I did it. But to put it on somebody else, and especially
on nobody.
put it on somebody else,
Nobody.
I get a little scared. To put it on a ghost. Hey, nobody in the car with me. I'm basically just getting driven by nobody. I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, technology, I have to experience it. And I want to experience it so then I can make a proper, call on if it's something I would like and that I would eventually in the future buy, or if I'm just going to be like, all right, I'm staying away from this because I still like the feeling of driving. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be lazy in that regard. I don't even want to drive no more. I'm just going to let Ghosty over here take me to where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? But I still think it's dope enough to where I would want to try it and experience it and then think about it. As far as the other one was like a van, right?
Yeah. Like a party bus almost.
I thought that one was pretty cool.
I didn't see the pictures for that one. I saw the taxi one.
Yeah, it reminded me of
interior
like
and stuff.
so now they got the Mercedes Sprinters
Yeah.
that are like that, where it's like a party. But this it looks super dope.
Next level.
To the point where I'm like, damn, that'd be a cool place to just have a party. That's the whole party. That's the whole business right there. You just buy one of those.
Yeah, because you got to think party buses are a thing.
That's a business,
and to use something like that where you don't even need a driver and all your friends can all drink and party, and it's supposed to be legit where it'll take you from point A to point B without any issues, then you guys can just have a blast, leave it parked wherever you go, party, come back out, and you're good. It'll take you home.
Don't gotta worry about it.
And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. There's obviously the safety concern that we're all going to have with this new technology. But if there's one thing that a lot of people have said about the self-driving with the Tesla is that it works very well.
Yeah.
So this is the same thing. It's just a car and a bus now doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're following the same routes, is reading the roads the same way. So it's not, most of the accidents that you're gonna have is gonna be from random people on the road who are driving carelessly.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be from the robo taxi or the robo van,
Yeah.
right? Self-driving is actually very safe.
Yeah.
The problem is humans on the road being careless.
Careless. Yeah.
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 I saw on my back.
Go ahead. No, you're good. Good.
I was gonna say I saw a video yesterday. It was a lady. She wasn't paying attention as she was crossing the street, and a Tesla was coming, and it was going pretty fast. And then the Tesla had two options. It was either gonna hit the lady, which it wasn't gonna do, or move itself a little bit away from the human to hit another car, and it made that decision right there. It just hit the other car because that was better
That was
than
safer than killing a
killing
person
somebody.
just straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
That's
And the impact, the way it happened, it didn't look crazy. But if the Tesla would have hit the lady,
She would have flew.
She would have, yeah.
Yeah.
She would have.
So I thought that was pretty cool that it was the awareness of it.
Yeah.
Even at high speed was like, oh shit.
The split decision.
Yeah.
Because that's like, an accident doesn't warn you that it's going to happen 5 miles. Hey, in 5 miles, there's going to be a lady crossing, blah, blah, blah. So for it to make a decision in that time, I think that's when it mainly counts, right? So that's pretty dope. Another thing I was going to say, there's already self-driving modes of transportation. I actually had a friend that he's in mechanical engineering, things of that nature. And before he worked where he works now, he worked for this company called something. Don't sue us. But something. Don't sue us. But the company makes like it makes different applications like software and things of that nature. But they make self-driving like little looking minivans that fit. I think it's like 8 people. And they're shuttles, like same, like, you know how in the airports you have shuttles that take you from gate A to parking lot, whatever. It does that in like a shopping center. They do that, and when they're low on battery, they go back to their docking and recharge. And when they have a problem or something, they don't come out on their routine, whatever, and it comes up, the whole diagnostic. So the tech, if it's electrical, if it's software based, the tech just has to make the changes. So, and he was explaining that to me. That was pretty cool. So that's definitely not newer technology. I don't know if I'm guessing, right? And this is just assumptions that the Tesla is way more advanced. But if that worked, then this definitely works. So I definitely see the van. I haven't seen the party bus. I want to see that. But I definitely see the taxi being a thing that, sure, because half of the times when you're taking a taxi, you don't even want the driver talking. And
I literally want to order one just to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just take me here to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You don't want the driver. Like, it's times I got in an Uber and the person's talking their ass off, and I literally got my headphones on purpose so you won't talk to me. And
That's probably why Elon made it. He probably got in a bad Uber once, was like, no, I'm not doing this.
He's like, I'm going to save so much people from this headache.
Kind of shocking that you didn't want to talk.
Surprisingly, I have my moment. Like if I'm listening or
Are
I'm
you
interested.
telling us the story from his perspective? It was you that was talking about. And he had his
Were you the driver, buddy?
Like when people say, I had a cousin that, no, it was you, bro.
The guy left the car. He was like, damn, I was talking too much.
What's going on, YouTube? It's AOC Laughing Loudly, and on behalf of me and my brothers here at JURP Studios, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can reach other accounts like yours. Peace and love. We out. I'm definitely excited for that, but I can't afford it yet.
It's only $30K, bro. You got that.
I don't know how much.
Throw that, Elon.
How much is the party bus? Is it in that range too?
I don't know. I don't even know if those are like things that you can buy. Companies can probably buy those. I don't like. Why would you want that? You know what I mean? Unless you're starting a company with it, because other than that, I don't see another purpose for it.
I mean, there's celebrities that be bored.
I see.
That's a good point. But I just don't, even them, like, I don't see why they would buy that.
Seems like a waste.
Right. Like, it's better to, like, order one, right, from a company. If a company has that, it'll save you money because you only use it whenever you need it. You don't just pay that full price up front and then just have it set in there for whenever you decide to have a party bus.
How often in the year are you? You're not doing that every weekend. You
That's
get
my
tired of
point.
that real quick.
That's my
That
point.
makes
It's
sense,
like
you're right.
it's kind of, I don't know, but I do see companies buying it, or maybe even Tesla being the company itself that rents it out to people.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
service,
Like if you
yeah.
need one, you go through the Tesla app or the website and you
reserve
order
it, you want it, blah blah blah
right?
blah blah.
That makes sense.
And guess
to me.
what? It drives itself to your place.
Right. So then it's so
fire.
convenient for even the renters of it. It's
That's
like, oh, don't
fire.
worry about it. We'll
Yeah.
send it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just makes sense that it would be a business other than rather than a personal use thing.
Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. We're giving you enough time. Not enough money, but enough time.
Elon, keep doing what
Elon,
you're doing, man.
keep
We
doing what
believe
you're
in you,
doing.
bro.
Send us some trucks and some.
I'll
Talking
take
about
a Cybertruck.
talking about that to tie it in real quick. The rocket, sorry, because that was impressive to me. I saw
Absolutely. Come
that.
on, bro.
Yeah, I saw
I
how it
forgot about that,
landed back, bro.
First of all, I've been watching him do this since the rockets were coming back and exploding.
Me too.
So I got to see all of that, and then I got to see him actually land it, which was crazy the first time it happened. And now he brought it back and caught it right back. On
like
the,
in el cosito, in the landing, whatever you call it.
I forgot what it's called, but the fact that he brought it back and caught it with that thing is so impressive, bro.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
Me too.
But it also, to me at least, highlights how close we are to being multi-planetary creatures.
Mhm.
So we're literally almost at the point where we can go and set up base at Mars and then bring the rocket back, pick up more people or whatever, right? So that to me is so like impressive and exciting and a little bit nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Earth gonna be the new projects. Like any efforts to save the environment, it's just
The
gonna go
people
to shit.
on Mars gonna be like, this guy came from the hood.
Yeah,
He just came from Earth.
exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
The whole
Exactly.
Earth is the
From the
project.
hood.
Any efforts to fix Earth or save the atmosphere is like shit. Because everybody that has any wealth or influence gonna get a crib in Mars.
Yeah. I mean, we say that until they're there and they can't breathe.
yeah.
Crib
Or
and
eating
Mars
by
is
somebody.
fire though.
When it is established, yeah.
I think it'll be fire once they have sustainable life.
Yeah.
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 Once you can
for sure.
breathe.
Once you show me some plants growing,
Show me the
I'm like,
proof.
all right, I'll go there visit.
Just
Yeah.
visit.
See if they got water.
That's a mean risk.
Water.
That's a mean risk.
I do think it'll be fun though once we're able to just take a rocket ship into outer space the way we take an airplane from one country to another.
Damn.
And I do think that that's closer than we may even think, bro. Like, obviously, this man is landing them back on the.
Bro, that was
whatever thing.
impressive.
That was crazy, bro.
That was impressive.
That was-
I
'cause
thought they
he
were playing the footage in reverse. The way it was going
Oh,
like that.
facts.
I thought it was.
It does look
I'm
like
I'm
that.
like, oh, this is a cheap attempt at getting my attention, bro.
Nah,
and then I saw that it was actual. And
Shit, you
it
could
was
be
like- it
right
was
now.
like-
They got me.
They got.
I'm
man.
all in on it.
Yeah, that looks fire. For now, I'm gonna stick with my video games though.
As far as what?
So just
Playing video games. I'm
not
not
the
going.
reality.
I'm not going
but
to. Yeah, I'm not going to Mars yet. And talking about video games, I've been playing a hard ass game, and it's very frustrating.
what game you playing? man?
I finally got. Okay, so let me just say I'm about to nerd out a little bit. My fault.
Nerd.
Yeah, I'm about to nerd out a little bit. There's different type of gamers. I'm what's called a lazy gamer. So I'll buy a game where the story's compelling, the mechanics are fun, but some type of easy to come by. The challenge is minimal, and then from there, if I really like the game, then I'll make it more challenging and really try to think. But this game doesn't. It be like, I don't care what you want. This game is like, there's pain in here. You want to come in here, you can. There's just pain here, pain and frustration here.
What's the name of the game?
It's called Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Okay.
Yeah, it is unforgiving, bro. It is a very unforgiving.
Is that RPG game?
It's an RPG game.
I think that's what
okay.
Elon plays.
Is that what he plays?
I don't know. I'll check, but go ahead, continue.
Right. It is very unforgiving. It's based on. It's from the people that make the Dark Souls games. So, the cult following of those games is based on how challenging they are.
Mm.
You literally have to go down a path and survive for a long amount of time till you get to the next checkpoint. Here's the trick. The checkpoints are very far from each other. And if you die in between, you got to start all the way over. That's not the problem. Even regular enemies feel like boss encounters.
So everybody's a boss.
Everybody can kill you with 2 to 3 hits.
So how do you survive then?
You got to get killed by the 2 or 3 hits to learn the way the enemy works.
Oh, okay. I got
Then
you.
think you have it figured out. Go and die a few more times. Then kind of get halfway to killing that person and realize that, oh, wait, I did it wrong, or I'm out of stamina. That's another thing that these type of games have. They have a stamina bar. So you know how, let's say, for example, Mortal Kombat, you and me, we thoroughly enjoy that game. You know, you can mash the button, and if your character's not doing nothing, it'll do what you need it to do. In this game, you have that plus a stamina gauge. So you press X, it'll lower this much. You press circle, it'll lower this much. So if you keep mashing the buttons and it's done, the dude, midway, you could be like, yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. Midway, he's like, estoy cansado. And then all you just get smacked once, you're done.
Damn.
So it's a very trying game. And then it sends you all the way back. Everything that you collected right there, gone.
There's no save button?
There is a save button, but you can't really save in combat. And then your save button is just going to bring you back to the last checkpoint, which wasn't right there, the middle of the path. Or you could die. Bro, it's times where I died right next to the checkpoint. And just almost beating like a big boss or whatever. He might even die at the same time as me. But guess what? It don't count for me. They don't care that he died too. I got to start over.
Those games, they make you restart the level.
Yeah.
There's something that you got to figure out before you get to that point.
Yeah.
To be able to pass
it makes you not, if not a perfectionist, it makes you like train at it. Like
that's what I was gonna say. You gotta kind of be
so,
perfect.
and that goes back to what I was trying to say. There's a lot of people that play the first hour and then just quit. But I found the enjoyment of it, and I've been playing it, but it's frustrating.
I could just imagine your reactions.
You know how loud I am.
Yeah.
You just ask Ali.
I can hear your reactions.
Yeah. I can hear them, and we're not there with you.
Right.
I live 10 minutes away from you, but I can hear you. I hear you. Bro.
Yeah. I could just imagine them in my
I've
head.
been trying to sleep at night.
I believe you.
Damn.
So with that, I brought that up because I wanted to ask you guys, like, what's the hardest video game you ever played?
Hardest video game I ever played.
Okay, something that made you quit. Like,
I know the hardest video game he ever played. 2K against me.
Yo, I was gonna say that.
Wait, that's that ass?
It's in. It's in.
Nah, it's not 2K. 2K.
Nah. I gotta think about it, man. Hold on.
Yeah, but not hardest competition against like a friend or
just like difficulty of the game.
That the game is in a way that's so challenging for you that you're like, or maybe something else is frustrating about it. What's
Then I'm gonna say Call of Duty, man.
Yeah.
But the multiplayer, like playing online with people.
Yeah.
I was a Halo guy growing up. That Halo was my game.
That was fire.
I felt like I was very bad at it, and then I got to the point where I played with my friends so much, I got very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody just switched to Call of Duty. And I was like, dang, y'all done one-upped me because I don't know what to do. I'm
finally nice at this shit.
I just got here. Yeah. Now y'all over there.
I hated that.
Yeah.
When that happened, I hated that. I didn't leave with them too. I stayed on Halo, and then we just stopped playing because people left Halo completely.
Literally, yeah.
But I felt the same way. People left to Call of Duty. I said, I don't
yeah.
I fuck with Call of
Duty. And then I tried. I tried for a while, and I just realized that I was done. Like, it wasn't.
Video games are not for me.
Yeah, it wasn't for me at that point.
That gap was too big.
I was dying too much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing against these kids or grown men or women, whoever they are, and they are just insane. Like, I spawn, they kill me. I spawn, they kill me. Yeah. I spawn, they kill me. They know where I'm at.
How do you spawn dead?
Yeah, that's true.
I hate that.
Over and over.
That's Old true. Call of Duty, you could throw a bomb where people used to appear.
Yeah.
And if you haven't appeared yet, and the bomb is on the way, as soon as you appear, the bomb lands, you die.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. That's a super cheat code.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's part of the game. Yeah.
And I just never understood how people just like, you know how the game starts and you start moving. they just throw bombs, and next you know, kill. I'm like,
Yeah.
but how do you even
Bro,
know?
it's not even fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Because they play it so much that they've learned the rotation spawn
spawn,
points
yeah.
in the map. But that's why you didn't enjoy it, because you're playing with people that literally don't. That's all they're doing.
They live and
Well,
breathe.
when you play online too, it makes
Yeah.
you play random. So
Yeah.
when you're playing random, you're playing the sorriest person, which
Yeah.
could be you,
Yeah.
and the best person,
Yeah.
which could be a person that created the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, this ain't right, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not like
It's
Call of
not
Duty at all.
leveled. Yeah.
It's-
2009, 2010, that was the worst time for Call of Duty for me. man.
Nah, I was. I
so
liked
we
it.
stuck to 2K, and we used to play 2K for hours and
Right.
compete against each other, and never ending. Kind of like how Mortal
And
Kombat
just like running.
is.
Oh
Right,
my
right.
god.
Back-to-back games
Back-to-back.
Run
over
it
and over.
back. Run it.
Yeah.
There's something about that. Run it back.
Yeah, till like
Yeah.
3, 4 a.m. You know, but
Jesus.
yeah, definitely Call of Duty online
Yeah.
against other people. I just knew my time for those type of games was done.
You know, also the online aspect kind of puts you in a when you joined the community of that game, because then you either grew with everybody when the game came out, right? Or you're like new to it way later, like kind of like the people that want to try and play Fortnite now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew nothing of Fortnite, I'm saying like you never experienced it, and you try to go in a lobby now, even if it's the no build, I think you're getting your
Well, I think they Fortnite and Call of Duty does it now. I think.
Yeah, the
where they
matchmaking.
match you with players that
Based
are
on
of your
your-
level.
yeah.
But back then, when Call of Duty started, that wasn't a thing,
that wasn't
bro.
a thing. It was just random. Yeah,
You're literally playing
you're right,
somebody
you're
with
right.
like 50 rank,
yeah.
and your shit says no vibes.
Negative.
Yeah, man.
No cookout for
Like
you.
no,
No
That-
vibes.
it should have said don't log in.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like now it's a little more spread out where you play people that are not too much better than you. So you can maybe be sorry with them, but it doesn't do it justice to try to learn it now. Now you don't care no more. It was back then where you were excited about it and you wanted to play. As soon as you get in the lobby, you're dead. So you don't even want to play no more.
You're there. You're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So is that your worst game too?
Not for me. So when you asked the question in the chat, I
Yeah.
started thinking about it. And I have a different game. I don't know if you ever played it. You probably did. I don't know if you did, but you probably did. You played everything. Xbox, regular Xbox,
Mhm.
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
That game.
wait, that was frustrating game though.
Huh?
That was frustrating. For
But that's
me.
my point.
Yeah.
That game was so difficult,
Yeah.
so annoying.
Yeah.
My cousin Steven used to have it. And I remember I went to his house to play it. Well, we were playing video games in general, but he put that game on.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, you're going to like it. He lied to me. He lied to me because I hated that game. I never even got out of the cave at the beginning.
My God.
I hate that game to this day. I've never played that game again.
But
bro.
look, they share a mechanic. Like you die, you gotta start all over.
Right.
Bang.
So
Yeah.
it has that same concept
Yeah,
of
yeah.
which when you were saying it, I remember that
Yeah.
too, because those are the most frustrating games.
Yes.
Where you, let's say you get 80% through the level, but because you didn't finish the level, you got to
They
restart.
empezar. Yes. And it's like, bro, I worked so. I got so
I hate
far
that, bro.
and tried so.
yeah. Lincoln Park, baby, Indiana. Go look that up. But I think Super Mario was like that too,
Yeah.
where if you die almost at the flag, they send you back to
Right back.
a tunnel if you found one.
Yeah.
If you didn't find a tunnel, you got to
Al
go back to the
principio,
beginning.
yeah.
And I used to hate that, bro.
So I paid to go down to clunk, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Right. I did want to add, recently me and my girl finished It Takes Two.
Fire. I finished it.
You finished the game?
Yeah, not with my lady though.
Oh, okay.
She's no good at video games, bro.
Well, that my girl's not necessarily the best at those either, but you know, she plays video games, so she understands
You
the
finished
concept,
the game with her.
and we finished it together, man.
I couldn't
gotta
get past the
say-
tutorial with her. There's levels to what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right, well, my girl put up with the difficulties of it
Mm.
at the beginning and the annoyance
It's
of
a
learning
beautiful
it,
game, bro.
bro. And we finished it, and I just felt this sense of pride, and then she felt it too, and we felt so good, bro, because we've had that game for 3 years, maybe 2 to 3 years
I bought it because I saw you playing
when
it.
we played it back then.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So it's about 2-3 years
Yeah.
ago, but we started playing it. We didn't play it all the time. We played
Yeah.
it sometimes, like on the weekends or whatever.
Yeah.
And we finally finished it, bro, and it felt so good. We felt so accomplished. I know it's a game, but you do feel so accomplished,
Yeah.
especially doing it with your partner, right?
Yeah.
Because the whole point of the game is to do it with a partner.
Yeah.
But the lessons that you're learning as you go along, and like it gave us a lot to talk about, and we reflected on the game's lessons a lot, which
Yeah.
was great. And I love that part too, man. So I just wanted to shout that out because we finished that recently. And
Yeah.
since we're talking about video games, I wanted to bring that up, man. For couples out there, if you want to strengthen your relationship just a little bit and you like video games, It Takes Two. I think it's on PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah.
It should be on computers too, man. But
Yeah.
great game. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna help your relationship just get a little bit tighter to help you guys make sure it works, man.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And the fact that in the way that it's having you work on your relationship or in the story, whatever you follow in the story,
Right.
they're working towards something. The fact that so it's like a bunch of like I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's basically a bunch of like little mini games as you're passing it through, so you don't get bored of that. You're doing the same thing. It's like, okay, here you got to do this. You got to. There's always both of you got to do something to open the thing or get to the thing or whatever, and it keeps switching. And you need to be coordinated. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, pero ahora, dale ahí. You know,
Yeah.
that's there's excitement to working together. I actually passed it with Agent Johnny because.
Whenever I played it,
Huh.
if we got to like a difficult part, I don't say nothing. I just let her struggle. But there's a reason, right?
Mhm.
The point is that she's either gonna figure it out or she's gonna learn to ask me for help. And so it's building that extra connection of like,
Yeah.
yo, when you need me, I am here.
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna come take over something that
It's meant for you to try.
you seem like you got a handle of it, or you're trying to figure it out. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If I take that away from you,
Yeah.
then it ruins either a lesson or it ruins a potential bridge in your mind that could help you strengthen yourself. So I would just be quiet. Once I figure it out, I let my character wait, and I let her figure it out.
Que se muera par de veces ahí.
If she didn't figure it out, she would be like, "Can you help me with this?" And then at that point, now you're learning to ask for help when you need it.
Yeah.
And you know that I'm here. I'm gonna help you as soon as you ask for it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not like I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that also teaches her to be willing, or myself, to be
Yeah.
willing to say like, hey, I need you, and then I can provide whatever you need.
Right,
and vice versa.
It was a beautiful game. Good game.
Absolutely, man. I loved it, bro.
Yeah. The
Lesson was
opposite
good.
of Elden Ring, bro. This it's frustrating. But it's good though. Brother Mansis, I think this is a good return. Do you have quotes?
Jokes and quotes.
I definitely
There's
do.
quotes.
I got myself a not a joke. I was gonna say a joke. I got a lot of those, but I got myself a quote.
I just gotta
Jo-
find mine,
jo-
man. Give
Jokes
me a
and
second.
quotes.
I'm ready, man.
I had
whenever
one.
you are.
I lost it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
y'all want to go first? Y'all can go first, man. I need
I'm
my
still
time.
thinking of mine.
She ain't got it. I got it, yo.
Yeah.
You ain't
You got
got it.
Hey, yo, listen. This is a quote from Toshikazu Kawaguchi. You feel me? Your boy Gucci. Not chill.
Okay.
Toshikazu Kawaguchi. And the quote is, don't leave anything for later. Later, the coffee gets cold. Later, you lose interest. Later, the day turns into night. Later, people grow up. Later, people grow old. Later, life goes by. Later, you regret not doing something when you had the chance. So do it now.
Barras
Get that guy.
que te agarran.
But yeah, I love that quote, man. I mean, I live by that. I try to live by that every day, every second that I can. But I love those quotes, and I love
Yeah.
that the people that have quotes like this, they're usually a little different in many ways, but they always impact me in a way that gets me up and makes me realize that like I'm wasting a second here, a second there.
Mindfulness.
Exactly. And then it makes me not want to just sit around doing nothing. So I look for something productive to do towards either my goals or just in general. You know what I'm saying? Just always do something.
So anything that gravitates you towards being present in the moment.
Not just present, just in general productive. Like you just do the thing. Go do the fucking thing. Don't sit there on your phone. Don't lay in bed for no reason, right? If you're going to sleep, all right, makes sense. But don't leave it for later. Do it now. Do the shit now. Later is not promised to anyone. We know that.
Yeah. It's the only thing that's certain.
Right.
Is that it's not. You got yours, brother?
Yeah,
man?
man, I'm ready, man.
Go ahead.
That was fire, by the way.
Hit him with
man.
yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, my boy Kawaguchi.
You're going to have to tell me who that is later. Because I was like, all right, I was waiting for the anime subtitles, right?
Damn. So mine's is, if you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
Right.
I love that one, bro.
That's an expensive ass bill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The what ifs are horrible, bro. That's fire. All right, I'm gonna keep mine on the hippie side. And this is one we've heard 1,000 times.
Roll
but,
that, smoke that.
But no, not that side of
Oh.
not that side of hippie.
I thought that's where you were going with this. Sorry, my apologies.
Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Damn. God.
Barras.
Damn.
Barras.
I love that one too, man.
Yeah,
that's
man,
nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's facts.
Yeah, you
we
need
sometimes, and that happens with everything, right? We
Yeah.
sometimes neglect something because of the fear of losing it.
that, man. Yeah.
But
Damn, that's bars.
yeah, I ain't even shit. You're out here.
Hey,
Call
yo,
me NF Kawaguchi. You feel me?
That's a título, míralo.
It's gonna be in Japanese.
NF-san,
Son.
NF-san.
and that's on.
I've been watching too much One Piece, man.
Yeah, you far?
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I put on an extra episode. I say like I got more push-ups in me. It's just to watch another episode.
Oh, but you tie it to that.
Oh, of course. I only
Right.
watch it when I'm working out.
Nah, that's fire.
Yeah,
That's a good excuse to have.
it's the price I pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm
That's
gonna
fire.
sit there,
At least you feel productive. Like, okay, si voy a hacer esto, pero
of course, make a situation. So I'm not just sitting on the couch watching it.
no,
you know what I'm saying?
no wonder you got like 200K push-ups on that app, cabrón.
200.
200K,
I'm going for
50,000
a million.
billion. Yeah.
Nah, I'm actually doing good with my goal, guys. I'm at 73K and some change.
Oh, yeah, I see
Wow.
it.
And I'm
I see it
supposed to
daily.
get to 100K by the end of the year.
That was your goal that you put for
Um,
yourself.
Yes, I'm actually a little behind than where I wanted to be at the moment, but luckily for me, my mental is always ahead, so I'm good to go.
Bro, 73K, congrats.
Yeah,
No. Give me my congrats back. I'm gonna hold it for
When I get to
For the
100K,
100, yeah,
save that. It'll
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
better later.
yeah, damn. That's fire though.
Thank
That's
you,
fire.
man.
It speaks to your discipline that we
Mm.
often bring up.
1,000, bro.
Yeah,
1,000.
let's get it. My brothers, this is great. This was needed. We're back now. I can see it hating in the background. I'm gonna let
Damn, who said that? That's
yeah,
fire.
I wrote it for somebody. Somebody else said it though.
Damn, that should have been your quote.
Damn, that's fact. No, if it's like that, I gotta come. Hey yo, this has been great. We're gonna keep them coming. As always, peace and love. We out.
See you next week.